Hello, everyone. So I wanted to jump in and show you how to use the budgeting spreadsheet. It's the tool that I created that I help with implementing budgets with all of my clients. And so here we go. So this first tab at the very bottom, it's a Google sheet. So file, make a copy, and be sure to save it to your drive. But at the bottom here, it's instructions. And so you want to make sure to read those over. But this tutorial will help you a little bit. Budgeting items, this is a tool that you did already get, but this is the 62 items to help you build out your budget. So make sure you look at this tab when you're creating your budget to reference any categories that you might be missing. And then the example month here, that just shows you a little bit of like what it could look like as you start to use your budget. But again, everyone's budget is different. Personal finance is personal. So be sure to make sure that you add your categories. Month one. This is where once you do the exercise of creating all of your categories that you think you're going to need in your budget, you've done the 90-day expense tracker so you know where your past spending has gone, and you've thought about those irregular expenses that didn't happen in the last 3 months but are semi-regular. Auto insurance, maybe annual events that you go to every year, all those kind of things. And you created your full list of everything that you want to include in your budget. So here is where you want to begin. Month one, you can rename these tabs at the bottom as well. Monthly salary, go ahead and enter that in for your personal salary. Here, include your day job, side hustles, any income that you have coming in. So I'm just going to do 3,500 for now. And then this column B8, row 8, column B, is where you want to get started with all of your expenses. So I might say restaurants. We're going to start with fun things, right? And then maybe it is the state fair. Oh boy. Then maybe you want to do your rent, you want to do your phone bill, you want to do auto insurance, you have kids' clothing if you have children, you're going to do groceries. You get the point. You will probably have more than 30 of these categories. Awesome if you do. The more categories you have, the better your budget's going to be because items specifically go to something. So, for example, if you went crazy and you bought a bunch of extra snacks at a gas station, is that restaurants? Is it groceries? But if you had like a gas station snackies category, if you find yourself on the road traveling quite a bit, that's exactly where you put it. And it eliminates kind of the guessing game. So, whatever the spending is in your life, you want to make sure you have all of that. And if you're sharing money with a partner, maybe it's restaurants together, his restaurant money, her restaurant money, whatever you want it to be. Just be very clear so that there is no guessing games, so that there is no uncertainties of where does this belong in my budget and that sort of thing. So restaurants, and then once you decide you did the 3-month average, let's say averagely we spend about $200 a month in restaurants. We're like, oh, we can dial that in a little bit. We're going to try to do 150. And then so do the same thing for all the items down below. You only want to spend, I'm going to grab my calculator here. You only want to spend $200 at the state fair. Maybe you have 12 months to save for it. So 200 divided by 12 is about $16.60, so $17 a month. Rent, maybe it is about $1,200 a month. Your phone bill is $60 a month. Auto insurance, $133 a month. You get the point. Do the budgeted amount, the category for everything in your budget. And then this will tell you up at the top how much your monthly salary is. We entered that 3,500. What your total expenses are here in column F. And so right now it's $1,560, but then that'll be more as you outline everything. And then overdrafted, this will just tell you as you have things in this transactions table. And I'm going to actually make a separate video for that. We're just going to worry about the budgeting table right now. And then the snowball amount is how much money you have extra after all of your expenses compared to your salary, how much extra money that you have can be paying towards debt or to be saving for an emergency fund or building a vacation fund, whatever your goal is at the moment. So yeah, that's the budgeting spreadsheet. Go ahead and put all of your categories, all of your budget totals in there. Make sure you have your salary and start creating your plan. Good luck, you guys.